Why is exclusionary ethno-nationalism dangerous for politics? Imagine a country where only certain groups are seen as truly belonging, while others are pushed aside or even targeted. That's what exclusionary ethno-nationalism promotes. It defines a nation mainly by ethnicity, culture, religion, or ancestry. When political leaders focus only on a dominant group, they create a divide that can turn dangerous fast. This ideology treats some people as incompatible with the national identity. It often leads to marginalizing, discriminating against, or even attacking those seen as outsiders. The problem gets worse when leaders base citizenship and rights on ethnicity or cultural conformity. For example, in Myanmar, the 1982 citizenship law stripped the Rohingya Muslims of their citizenship, making hundreds of thousands stateless. Similar laws in European countries historically excluded Jews and Roma, based on ethnicity. These laws are not just unfair, they are discriminatory and violate international human rights principles. Laws that restrict minority languages, education, employment, or marriage rights are common tools of exclusion. They treat identity as a disqualifier for full political participation. Exclusionary ethno-nationalism also fuels violence and ethnic conflict. When minorities are seen as threats to the nation's purity, they become scapegoats. Leaders blame them for societal problems like disease, poverty, or security issues. During the COVID-19 pandemic, some nationalist leaders blamed ethnic minorities and immigrants for spreading the virus. This kind of scapegoating turns political disagreements into threats to the entire group. It can lead to violence, ethnic cleansing, or even genocide. The Holocaust and the Armenian genocide are tragic examples of how dangerous this ideology can become when taken to extremes. This approach also breaks international laws that protect human rights. It denies equal citizenship based on race, religion, or ethnicity. Laws that restrict marriage or citizenship rights based on ethnicity are gender-biased and unfair. When minorities are excluded from the political community, it creates instability. They lose trust in the state and may seek independence or rebel. This can lead to secession, ethnic violence, or even civil war. In multinational societies, exclusionary ethno-nationalism is especially risky. Countries like Burma or many in Africa and Europe have diverse populations. When one group dominates and others are pushed aside, it creates a zero-sum game. One group's gain means another's loss. This often results in conflict or authoritarian rule to maintain the ethnic hierarchy. From an ethical point of view, this form of nationalism is problematic because it denies the moral worth of all individuals. It turns cultural or religious differences into reasons for disqualification. It uses identity to mobilize political support, but at the cost of fairness and justice. It corrupts democratic institutions by organizing politics around ethnic dominance instead of shared interests or policies. In the end, exclusionary ethno-nationalism threatens the stability and fairness of political systems. It creates divisions, fuels violence, and undermines the idea of equal rights for all. The better path is to treat everyone as full members of the political community, regardless of their background. That way, societies can be more peaceful, just, and resilient.